Okay, so welcome to all of you. Today we will see how to apply Newton's forward difference interpolation formula, Newton's backward interpolation formula, or Newton's backward difference interpolation formula. So we'll see the application of the Newton's forward and backward difference interpolation formula. Okay, so with the help of this one we have to solve this problem. Find the cubic polynomial. You have to find a polynomial in X for this given data. Okay, so we have given the values of xi 0 1 2 3 4 5. Note that the values of xi should be the equally spaced. If the values of xi are not equally spaced, you cannot apply the Newton's forward difference interpolation formula, backward difference interpolation formula. So even though you cannot find the forward differences and backward differences also, because what? So for forward and backward differences, you need the values of xy are equally spaced. So here the values of xi are equally spaced and this. So for that, first we will do a table now. First we will do the table. So I will write this x and y in column wise now. So x, y. This is 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. Then this is what value is what? Minus 3, 3, 11, 27, 57, 107. Okay, I will find here what? Delta y. First forward differences. So this is 3 minus 3 is 6. This is 11 minus 3 is 8. This will be 8. Then 27 minus 11 is 16. Then 57 minus 27 is 30. Is 30. 107 minus 57 is 50. This is 50. Okay. Now I will find del square y now. 12 square y. So 8 minus 6 is 2. 16 minus 8 is 8. So 30, this is what? 14. Then this is 20. Then I will find del cube y. Del cube y. So this is 6. This is 6. This is 6. 10 to the power 4y. So this is 0, 0, 0. So 10 to the power 4, 10 to the power 5, all are 0 because what here? Del cube is constant. Okay. So now, so we write the Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. Is f of x naught plus ph is equal to y naught plus p del y naught. You have to find the value up to del cube now, because del cube is constant, del to the power 0. So you have to write this formula up to del cube. So 1 upon 2 factorial, p minus 1 del y naught, del square y naught, plus 1 upon 3 factorial, p minus 1, p minus 2, del cube y naught only. Del cube y. Okay. So del to the power 4 is 0 here. Del to the power 5 is 0. Del to the power 3, actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values are there. That means del 6. You have to write a formula for actually del 6. But here what? Del up to del cube it is constant. All the differences are constant. So no need to write the formula for so we write this formula as it is now. Here only 1. Okay. So now I will erase the upper part of this one. So before that, so your x naught plus, I want a polynomial. That means I want the value of x naught plus ph as x only, because I want to find a polynomial in x. X naught means what? The first value of the x. So x naught is 0. X naught is 0. And h is nothing but the interval difference. Interval difference is 1 now. Difference 1. So therefore p is equal to x. Therefore p. You will need to find the value of p now. Okay. So your value of p will be what? X. The value of p is x. So we will put here what? The value of p, the value of y naught, then y naught and this. Okay. So this is our target actually. So we have to write. See, to apply the Newton's forward difference formula, you have to find the value of p and del y naught. And see, from the table you get a del y naught and this one. Okay. So this is what is f of x now. This is f of x. Your y naught is the first value. So for this one, for forward differences, You have to apply this now. All the upward differences. For backward differences, this is your y now. So this is lower value you have to apply for the backward differences, and for forward differences use the upper value of this. This is what y naught, this is del y naught, del square y naught, del cube y naught, del to the power 4, del to the power 5, del to the power 6, and so on. Okay. So your y naught is -3. Your y naught is -3 plus p. P means x now. Value of p is what? X. Del y naught is 6. Del y naught is 6 plus 1/2 factorial means 1/2 x minus 1. Now del square y naught, del square y naught is 2. Del square y naught is 1/6 x minus 1 x minus 2 into del cube y naught is 6. Okay. So therefore f of x is equal to -3 plus 6x plus x into x minus 1 plus x into x minus 1 x minus 2. Okay. So now we'll erase this one. Now we can check whether this is correct or not. Okay. So just put x is equal to 0. So see, if you put x is equal to 0, we get -3, and the value of 0 is what? -3. Is it okay? -3. Okay. So if you put x is equal to 1, so try for 1 or 2. X is equal to 1. So this is 1, this is 3. So that means the polynomial will get a correct polynomial. So we simplify this. F of x is equal to -3 plus 6x plus x square minus x plus. So this is what? So this is what? X square minus 3x plus 2. Expansion of x minus 1. And I have to multiply this. This is what? X cube minus 3x square plus twice x. So this is what? X cube minus twice x square minus twice x square. This is what? 8x. So this is what? 8x. So this is what? Plus 7x minus 3. Okay. So this is your polynomial. This is your polynomial. Now what you want? You want to find the value of f of 6 now. F of 6. So this is what? 6 cube minus 2, 6 square plus 7 into 6 minus 3. So the calculator is allowed to you. So with the help of the scientific calculator, you can find the value of this one. This is what? 183. Now see, this is f of 6. You cannot find the value of this f of 6 with the help of Newton's forward interpolation formula. Because what the 6 is what? The extrapolation. It is not in between. You can find the value of f of something that should be lies between x0 and whatever the x is. Interpolation should be there. Okay. So if you want to find the value of f of 6, just first you have to find this polynomial, and then only you can find this, right? But with the help of this, you cannot find the value of this. Okay. Now we'll take the next problem. Find the cubic. Find the cubic polynomial in x. Polynomial in x for the given data. Y of 1, 24, y of 3 is equal to 120, y of 5 is equal to 336, y of 720. Also find y of 8 now. Y of 8. So directly you can find y of 8. Okay. So before that, see, this is the extrapolation. So y is the outside the interval. This is what your main interval is what? 1 to 7, and 8 is what? Outside that interval. So before that we will find a polynomial. That means we will find a function, and then we will find the f of 8 or y. Okay. Solution. So you have to write this, given that this is y of this one. Okay. So given that y of 1 is 24, y of 3 is equal to 120, y of 5 is equal to 3, and y of 7 is equal to 720. Okay, so we'll write the values of x here and y here. So this is x value what? 1, 3, 5, 7. So values of x side are equally spaced. Okay, so this is what? 24, 120, 336 and 720. Okay, you will find del y. So 120 minus 24 is 96. This is 96. Then this is what? 130, 116, 116 or 216. This is 216, 216 because this is 336. So 216. Okay, so this is 720. This is 720 minus 33. This is 384. This is what? 384. Okay, now del square y naught. Then del square y, instead of del square y naught, then write del y. Okay. So 126 minus 96. Is it 120? 120 is 120 is 6. Yes. And then this is what? This is 168. 168. So this is 4. This is 8. Okay. So this is 168. 10 cube y. 10 cube y. So 10 cube is what? So 120 is there. Then this is what? 48. This is the 48 now. This will be the 48. Okay. Now we have to apply for forward differences. We will apply this value only. We are applying only this upper value. We are applying here. Okay. So by Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. Interpolation formula. You may write capital or doesn't matter this, but so y of, so I'll write, because what we have given the y of something, so I'll write this what? Y of x naught plus ph is equal to y naught. We have to write the values up to cube only. Okay, so we have to write this formula up to del cube only. Okay, so this is what? This is p delta y naught plus 1 upon 2 factorial p minus 1 del square y naught plus 1 upon 3 factorial p minus 1 p minus 2 del cube y naught. Okay, so for this, so we call this as 1. This is your formula. We have to put the values of p and y naught, delta y naught, and so what is our aim? To find the values of this. So x naught plus x naught plus ph is x you want, because you want to find y of x first. Okay, so this you have to take this as x now. Okay, what is your x naught? So your x naught is the first value, is 1 now. X naught is 1 now. So what is the value of h? H is what? The interval differences. Inter h is equal to 2. So this is what? 1 plus twice p is equal to x. Right? So therefore p is equal to what? X minus 1 upon 2. X minus 1 upon 2. X minus 1 upon 2. Okay. So we will put the value of p and there y naught in 1. So 1 implies that y of x is equal to. So y naught means the upper value in the column of y. Then y naught means the upper value in the column of del y. So del square y naught means what? Upper value in the column of del square y. Upper value in the column of del square. So there is only one value. Okay. So y naught is what? 24. Y naught is 24 plus p. What is p? P just we have calculated. This is what? X minus 1 upon 2 and then y naught. Then y naught is 96. Then y naught is 96 plus 1 upon 2 factorial x minus 1 upon 2 x minus 1 upon 2 minus 1 then square y naught is 120. This is 120 plus 1 by 6. X minus 1 upon 2. X minus 1 upon 2 minus 1. X minus 1 upon 2 minus 2. Then cube y naught. Then cube y naught is 48. Then cube y naught is 48. Now we don't need this table now. So table is only for to find the values of this one. Okay. So now we'll simplify this. So this is what 24 will be as it is. Plus 96. So for 96 it is a 48 now. This is 48 x minus 1. Okay. So now see, this is 2 into 2 is 4. So this is 8. Then 8. This is 8. So this will be 8. And so we can divide 120 by 8. So what we get? What we get? So this is what plus 120. So this is what? So this 1, then 5. Right? So now I can write this as x minus 1. X minus 1 minus 2. Because we have taken these two common here. So it will what? Minus 2 then. Okay? You have to multiply by 2. So what? You are taking 2 common from that means what? You have to multiply by. So this 2 will be here. You have to multiply by 2 now here. Okay? So minus 2. So this one. Okay? So this is 4, 8. So 15. Okay. So now this is what? 6. This is 2, 2, 2. So 8. So 48. This will be the 48 now. So there is no coefficient now. This will be the x minus 1. X minus 1 minus 2. So this is x minus 1 minus 4 now. Minus 4. Your 48 will get captured. Okay? Okay, so we'll simplify this. This is 24 plus 48x minus 1 plus 15 x minus 1 x minus 3 plus x minus 1 x minus 3 x minus 5 x minus 5. So after simplification we get this what? Just check whether this is correct or not. Plus 6x square plus 11x plus 6. This is your y of x. And y of 8 you want. This is what? 8 cube plus 6 8 square plus 11 into 8. You have the scientific calculator. Easily you can find the value of this one. In the one, just type this. Right? 8 cube plus 6 into 8 square. Okay? So you have to write in this bracket. Just write as it is now. So you will get the value is 990. Check whether this is correct or not. Okay? So I hope that you understand this one, how to find a polynomial. Okay? So by using the Newton's forward difference suitable, then you can find that function by given data now, with the help of the given data. Okay? Now here, next problem is what? You have to find a missing term now. Find the missing term and the missing term in the following table. X 0 1 2 3 4 y 1 1 3 9 81. So now solution given that here you want a missing term. That means what? Here the 2 is jumped to the 4 now here. That means what? Here the values of xi's are not equally spaced. Okay? So problem may be asked in the two ways, by using the difference table or by without using the difference table. Okay? So now so command is not there, right? So now here what? Only what? 4 values are given. Only 4 values are given. So therefore del to the power 4 y naught is equal to 0. Del to the power 4 y naught is equal to 0. But we know that delta is equal to e minus 1. Delta is equal to e minus 1. So therefore what? E minus 1 raised to 4 y naught is equal to 0. Okay. So we'll expand this with the help of the binomial theorem. 4c0 e raised to 4. So alternate plus minus should be there because there is a minus. Okay. So minus 4c1 e cube plus 4. You reduce the power of e now. Okay. So this is what? E square minus 4c3 e plus 4c4. So e raised to 0 is 1 now. So 4c0. This is 0 now. Of y naught. Of y naught. Okay. So now 4c0 is 4. So this is e raised to 4. 4c1 is 4. This is e cube. 4c2. So 4c2. See how to find 4 into 3 upon 1 into 2. Right. So this is 6. 6 e square minus 4c3 is same as 4c1. 4c3 because what? NCR is same as NCN minus R. Right. So 4c3 is same as 4c1 and 4c1 is the 4. So this will be what? E plus this is what? This is 0. 4c4 now. 4c4 is 1 now. 1 y naught is equal to 0. So this is what? E to the power 4 y naught minus 4 e to the power cube y naught plus 6 e square y naught minus 4 e y naught plus y naught is equal to 0. Note that this is your y naught, this is your y1, this is y2, this is y3, y4. Okay. So you want the value of y3. So y3 we will keep this as it is now. So this is what? Then this is y5. This is what? y5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is not y5, this is y4. So 0 plus 4. This is 4 now. Minus 4 y3 plus 6 y2 minus 4 y1 plus y0 is equal to 0. So what is your y4? Is 81. Minus 4 y3. So 4 y3. You want the value of y3. So y3 will be as it is now. Okay. So plus 6 y2. What is your y2? Is 9. y2 is 9. Minus 4 y1. y1 is what? y1 is 3. Plus y0. y0 is 1. So this is equal to 0. Okay. So this is what? 81. 81. Minus 4 y3 plus 54 minus 12 plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is what? 82 plus 54. So this is minus 12. Okay. So minus 12. Minus 12. So 81 plus this 82. So first we will do this one. This is what? 2. This is 4. And then we will take the addition of this one. 4. So this is 12. So this is what? 124 minus 4y3 is equal to 0. So 4y3 is equal to 124. So y3 is equal to y3 is equal to 31. y3 is equal to 31. Okay. So we get this one. y3 is equal to 31. Okay. So therefore what? Y of 3 is equal to 31. Okay. So this is without constructing the table. So if you want to construct the table, that also you can do this one. You can assume the value of this one. See, we get a 31. See, by constructing, without constructing the table, we get this one. Okay. So if you want to construct the difference table, we'll write this value as suppose this is A value. Suppose this is A now. Okay. No need this y not and this one. So what we do for this one? So this will write x. This is y. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 now. So this value is what then? 1, 3, 9, 8, 81. So if you don't want to use that binomial theorem and because the command is not given, So if command is given without constructing the table, then you have to solve that. No? You have to solve the first rule method. But now here the command is not given. You may use this. Okay. So now here the values of xi are equally spaced. So we find tail of y. Tail of y. This is what 4. This is what 9 minus 3. So that is 6. So this is what a minus 9. So this is what then 81 minus a now. 81 minus a. Okay. So del square y. Del square y. So you check this. 3 minus. This is 2. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 9 minus this is 6. This is a minus 6. 81 minus 6. Okay. So this is what 4. Then this is what a minus 15. Then this is what, see, this is what 81 minus a minus 9. Okay. So this is what 81 minus plus 9 minus plus 9. So this is 90. This is what 90 minus twice a. 90 minus twice a. This is del cube y. Del cube y is what a minus 19. A minus 19. So then this is what 19 twice. This is what then 19 plus this is 105. 105 minus 3a. Then 10 to the power 4 y. This is what then. So 19 plus 5 is 24. So 124 minus 4a. Right. So only 4 values are given. Okay. Only 4 values are given. So therefore what? 10 to the power 4. Only 4 values are given. Therefore 10 to the power 4 y not is equal to 0. So that is what? 124 minus 4a is equal to 0. So 4a is equal to 124. So a is equal to 31. Right. So therefore y3 is equal to 31. Okay. So this is the, without using the difference table we did it. We can find both the way we can find the missing term. Both the way we can find the missing term. Okay. So but for here we don't need the Newton's forward interpolation formula, backward interpolation formula. Because what here x is the jump here. X sides are not equally spaced. So therefore you cannot find missing term here. Okay. Now we take the next problem. Find tan 0.12 and tan 0.26 from the following data. So x 0.1. So y is equal to tan. The values are given to you. You don't have to take the tension now. 103, 115, 0.15, 11, 0.20, 0 point. So it's right here 10 only. So this is what 20, 27, then 0.25, 0.25, 27. Whatever this is 0.25, 25, 53, 25, 53, 0.30, 0.30, 39. Okay. So here what? You have to find the values of this one. Okay. 0.12. Where is 0.12 is here now? This between this. And 0.26 is here now. Okay. So now in this is what, in this 0.26 in the next half part. Okay. And this 0.20 is what? The previous half part of this one. Okay. So that means what, for this one it is what? So it is better to apply here Newton's forward interpolation formula, and for this one we will apply the Newton's backward interpolation formula to find the value of tan of it. So no matter, you can apply the forward difference table, forward difference formula for tan of 0.26 also, because what, the command is not given. So which formula you have to use? Okay. So we can use the formula for this one for forward difference also, but it is better to use it is expected from you actually to use this is what, because point 26 is here only. Okay, it is the last part. Okay, so that means what, in the next next half part of this one. Okay, so that means what, here it is expected is what, Newton's backward difference interpolation formula. Okay, so first now see whether the values of xi are equally spaced or not. If the values of xi are not equally spaced, then you cannot apply Newton's forward difference interpolation formula or backward difference interpolation formula. Okay, so now here the values of this is what, 0.1, then this is what, 0.5, 0.5, this is increased by 0.05, increased by 0.05. So that means what, here the values of xi are equally spaced. Okay, so we have to construct the difference table. Okay, solution given that, just I write here given that and data this. Okay, so I have to make a difference table now. So why now here what, 0.1, 0.15, 0.20, 0.25, 0.30. Okay, so write the value 0.1003, 0.1511, 0.2027, 0.2553, 0.3039. Okay, so write the value of del of y, not y, not just del y only, del y. So what here, 0.1511, 0.1003 now. Okay, so that is what, then this will what, 8, then this is what, 8, this will be 0, 5, then this is 0. So 0, I write just in between these two, 0.0508, 0508. Then this minus this, this minus this, this minus this. Okay, so I have to write this minus this, this minus this. Okay, so now this value I just write this one. So 0.0516, then 0.0526, then 0.0540. Okay, this minus again this minus this, that will be the del square y. Del square y will be what, 0.008, 0.0010, then 0.0014. Okay, you check whether this is correct or not. Check this is correct or not. Okay, so del cube y. Don't write as it is. Just do the practice for this one. You will use the scientific calculator as well. So with the help of the pocket calculator also you can do this one. This minus this, then this value is what, 0.002, and the next value is 0.004, and this is what, 10 to the power 4 y, 10 to the power 4 y is 0.002. Okay, so this is her. Okay, so now we get a table now. The table is also the crucial part. Okay, if you make a mistake somewhere, right? If you make a mistake somewhere, your problem will be you get a wrong solution now. Okay, so whatever the answer you got, it will be wrong now. So this is do this difference table carefully. Okay, so now we write the Newton's forward interpolation formula. Newton's forward difference. So we write here small letter, forward difference interpolation formula is, we have to write 10 to the power 4. We have to write this formula 10 to the power 4. F of here f of x is tan actually. F of x naught plus ph is equal to, so y naught plus p del y naught plus p plus 1 upon 2 factorial, p minus 1 del square y naught plus 1 upon 3 factorial, p minus 1, p minus 2 del cube y naught plus 1 upon 4 factorial, p minus 1, p minus 2, p minus 3 del to the power 4 y naught. We will call this as 1 now. We will call this as 1. Okay. Now here you want to find the tan of point 12. So just we have to write here. So x naught plus pH, x naught plus pH is equal to what? 0.12. Okay. So x naught is what? X naught is the first value of x is 0.1, is 0.1, and h is what? 0.05. Your h is 0.05. Okay. So you have to find the value of p now. So just I will calculate this here. X naught is what? 0.1. X naught is 0.1 plus pH plus p. What is h? H is 0.05 and is equal to 0.12. You have to find the value of this one. Okay, 0.12. Okay. So this is what? 0.5 is equal to 0.12. So 0.02 now. This is 0.02. Okay. So this will be p now. Is equal to 0.12 minus 0.21 is 12. So p is equal to 0.02 upon 0.05. That is 2 by 5. So this is 0.4. This is what? 0.4. This is 0.4. So the value of p is 0.4. Okay. So now we'll put the value of p is 0.4. You have to calculate here only. Okay. You have to calculate that p is here. Now this is what? F of 0.12. F of 0.12 means tan of 0.12. Tan of 0.12. Okay. So is equal to y naught. Y naught is the first value. Is what? 0.103 plus 0.4. Okay. So I will write 0.4 in the bracket and this value in the bracket. Then y naught is what? 0. You have to take this upper value. You have to take this upper value. You have to use this only, these values only. You have to use these upper values only. Okay. So this will what then? 1.1 003 plus 1 upon 2 factorial means 1 upon 2. Just I write 0.4. I write in bracket 0.4. 0.4 minus 1. Okay. Del square y naught is this del square y naught. Okay. Del of okay, here what? So here what you want here? Del of y naught. Del of y naught is 508. This is not 103. This is 508. Okay. This is 0.508. Okay. Now del square is what? 0.008 plus 1 upon 6 now. Plus 1 upon 6. 0.4. 0.4 minus 1. 0.4 minus 2. Then cube y naught is 0.002. Okay. Plus. So 1 upon 4 factorial. Easily you can find 1 upon 4 factorial. So that is 6. So this is what 4 factorial means what? 4 factorial is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 24. So this is 1 upon 24. 0.4 minus 1. 0.4 minus 2. 0.4 minus 3. 0.4 minus 3. 10 to the power 4 y naught is again 0.002. 0.002. Okay. So just you have to write this. Just type only this in the bracket. Point this plus write in bracket 0.04 bracket this. Okay. Plus 1/2 is just write 0.4, 0.5 into just write into cross. Okay. 0.4 into bracket you can write this. All just you can write this is 1/2 bracket 0.4, 0.5, 0.4, 0.4 minus 1. Just write this as it is. 1 by 6. Right bracket 1 upon 6. The 1 upon x is there. Scientific calculator 1 upon x. The facility is also there. Just write in bracket 1 upon 6. 0.4, 0.4 minus all those things. So you will get the value of this one as 0.1205. 0.1205. So see, this is value is what? This value is what? 0.1205. 0.1205. Okay. Now you want to find the value of this one. Okay. So now for that we will apply backward difference formula. Backward backward difference interpolation formula. So this is what then xn plus ph. Xn plus ph. This will be yn. This will be yn. This will be yn. And r minus become plus now. This will be yn plus this will be yn. Same formula you have to write. Only you have to make a plus now here, and instead of y0 you have to write a yn. Instead of y, y. Okay. So value of this is xn plus ph. Xn plus ph is equal to what? 0.26. Your h is interval difference. This is 0.05. Your h is interval difference point. Your xn is the last value of n. Last value of x. So your last value of x is 0.3. Last value of x is, don't write 0.30, just write 0.3. Okay. Now we'll find the value of p now. Okay. So we'll find the value of p now. So what is that? Xn. Value of xn is what? 0.3. Okay. Just I write here 0.3 plus p will be as it is. Your h is 0.05 and you want 0.26. 0.26. Okay. Now 0.005p is equal to, this is minus 0.3. This is this 0.26 minus 0.3 is minus 0.0 minus 0.04 now. Okay. Now I don't want now this, so I erase that and I write this here. So f of 0.26 is equal to yn, means the last value of y is 0.3039 plus 1/2, then p you got p is what? I write in bracket minus, right, minus. Okay. So this is minus 0.04 minus 0.0. This is not okay. This is your 0.05p. Okay. So now p is what? Minus 0.4/0.05. So this is what? Minus 4/5. Minus 4/5. So minus point 0. No. This is point 0.8, minus 0.8. Okay, minus 0.8. This is minus 0.8. Value of p is minus 0.8. Okay, so we will put here minus 0.8. So you have to shift this point minus this 0.05 to that side. Okay, so that we forget. Okay, now it is correct now. This is what p. Then 1/2. Okay, p plus 1. Then no, not. This is what here actually no need half. This is p second term. This is what y, p into del y. Del y means what? For this one you have to use these values from the table. You have to make a same table now here, but only you have to take what? The lower value of the so from the latest value, the last value of the table now. You have to take the last value of the table. So this will be then 0.0540. So you can drop that 0 also, no problem for this one. Okay, plus 1/2 factorial plus 1/2. Your p is 0.8 minus 0.8 plus 1. The square, this is what? 0.0014. Okay, plus 1/6 minus 0.8 minus 0.8 plus 1 minus 0.8 plus 2 minus 0.8 plus 2 del cube. So del cube, see the last entry. So this is 0.004 now. 30 now here. Okay, so one more 0 is there. 30 into cube is what? 0.004 now. 0.004 plus 1 upon 24 minus 0.8 minus 0.8 plus 1 minus 0.8 plus 2 minus 0.8 plus 3. Here we have written 2 times into the last entry 0.2. Okay, now we don't need now this. Okay, after simplifying this, you get this is 0.2662. Just type this. Okay, so on the calculator, just type this. Okay, bracket, just write bracket minus 0.8 bracket complete bracket this plus 1/2. So in bracket 1/2, just write this. 1 upon x is there in the calculator. So my bracket is plus 1, something like this. Just type all the things and just write directly the final value of this one. Whatever on the just write equal to. After if you type all the things on the screen, just type equal to, will get the value of this one. Okay. Okay. So this is what tan of this is what therefore what tan of, just write the final value. 26 is equal to 0.2662, and whatever the in the previous one tan of what 0.12 I think. Tan of 0.12 is equal to 0.1205. This is your final answer. Okay. So I hope that you understand this, how to apply the Newton's forward differential interpolation formula or backward differential formula. Only you have to what here? You have to prepare the same table, right? Either for backward difference or forward difference. Table is same now. Only what here? You have to take the upper value. So if you are applying the forward differences, you have to take the last values from the table. So if you are using the backward difference formula. Okay. So now we'll take a problem. Find the number of students who obtain marks between 60 and 70 from the following data. From the following data. So X, marks obtained. Y, number of students. 0 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80, 80 to 100, 122 to 100 to 120, 250, 120, 70, 250, 120. This is 100, 70, and this is 50. This is 50. So you want 60 and 70. Okay. Solution. Even that. This is the data is provided to. But see, this is the interval. That means what, up to this 250 students are there. They got below 40 marks. So then what, 120 students they got this. So if you add this one, so there are what, how many students are there who got below 60 marks? So what we do? So what, this is your X, and this will be your y. Okay, so what? Less than less than 40 marks. I will write here. Okay, so less than 60 marks. I will write this. Less than 80 marks. Less than 100 marks, and less than 120 marks. Okay, so then this will be what? Then 250. Below 45, that means less than 40, they are 25. Then you have to add this one. This is what? Then to 370. 3 students got less than 60 marks. Then 370 plus 100, that is what? 470 got less than 80 marks. Then 540, you add 470 plus 70 is 540. Students got less than 100 marks, and then 519 students got 120 marks. Got 120 marks. Okay, now your delta y. This minus this. So easily you can subtract this one. You will get this is what? 120. So this is what? 100. Then this is what? 70. Then this is what? 50. Okay. See, you got this. Okay. Now del square y. So 120. 100 minus this is what? Minus 20. This is minus 13. Then minus 20. This one what? Minus. Okay, doesn't matter if you get a value of minus. So del cube y is what? Minus 10. Then this is minus 10. Oh, plus 10. This is plus 10. And then to the power 4 y will be 20 now. Now what you want? The students got between 60 and 70. So we have to find the 70 marks. Okay, less than 70 marks. We'll find less than 70 marks. So we'll find 70 marks this, and we'll take a difference of that one. That means what? This is f of 60. We'll find f of 70. Then f of 70. So your required answer will be what? F of 70 minus f of 60. Your 70 minus f of 60. So this is x is what? 40, 60. This we'll find f of 70. Okay. With the help of the Newton's forward interpolation formula, we'll find f of 70, and then what? F of 70 minus f of 60 will be your required answer. Okay. So by, we'll write here, by Newton's forward difference interpolation formula f of x naught plus ph is equal to y naught plus p delta y naught. You have to write the formula up to 4 now. Okay, so 1 upon 2 factorial p minus 1 del square y naught plus 1 upon 3 factorial p minus 1 p minus 2 p minus 3 p minus 2 only. Okay, not p minus 3, p minus 2 only, because there are only 3 products. Okay, so del cube y naught plus 1 upon 4 factorial p minus 1 p minus 2 p minus 3 then to the power 4 y naught. Okay, so I will erase this. Okay, I will erase this. Okay, so now here x naught plus ph is 70. You want to find a value of f of 70. Okay, less than 70 marks. So less than 70 marks and less than 60 marks. So we have. Okay, so we take the subtraction 70. Your x naught is the starting value. Your x naught is 40, and your h is 20 now. So this is 40, this 20. Okay, so now we'll put the value here. X naught is equal to 40 plus your h is 20p, and this is what? 70. So 20p is equal to this minus this is what? 30. So P is equal to 0, 0 get cancelled, 1 half. P is 1 half. Your value of P is what? 1 half. Uh, 1.5, not 1 half, 1.5. Okay, this is correct now. Okay, so f of 70 is equal to y naught, that is starting value. You have to apply this now. You want to put this value only. Okay, so this is what 250 plus P is what 1.5. Your y naught, take the y naught, so 120. So 120 plus 1 half, because 2 factorial is 1 half. This is 2 factorial. No matter, because 2 factorial is same as 2 now. So it is not wrong now. This is what 1.5 minus 1. Then square y naught. The first entry is minus 20. Take the care of the sign, minus 20. Then 1 upon 3 factorial is 1 upon 6. 1.5 minus 1, 1.5 minus 2. Then the first entry of the cube is minus 10. Take the care of the sign, minus 10. Then 120, this is what 24. 1.5 minus 1, 1.5 minus 2, 1.5 minus 3. And this is what 20. Directly you can find the value by just typing all these things. So with the help of the scientific calculator allowed, so directly find the value of this one. So this will be 423.59. But these are the persons. So the decimal points are, this is greater than 50. So this is approximately equal to, we can approximate, this is 424. Okay, 424. The required value, the required number of students is equal to f of 70 minus f of 16. So this is what 424. 60 is what 370 minus 370, and this will be what 54 now. This is 54. So if this is not a 5, this is a 4, something like this, then what? So that this is 423. Or it is better to write this is whatever the answer will be. This is 424 now. If it beyond this one, just write 424 now. Okay. So whatever the decimal point will be there, just write 424. Okay. So in this way we can apply the Newton's forward interpolation formula or backward interpolation formula. Okay. Okay, so I hope that you understand this one. So we'll take up, we'll also solve number of problems on it. So we'll stop here now. Okay, in the next lecture we'll see the number of problems on it also. Okay, thank you.